Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue our series building decks around the new legendary creatures from Foundations. I do realize that this one is a reprint and printed in the Jumpstart boosters, but that's fine. The art is new, so that counts, right? Leading today's deck is Sir Eleanora the Discerning. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Sir Eleanora the Discerning is a 5-mana star 4 legendary human knight whose power is equal to the number of cards in our hand. When she enters, we draw a card. Additionally, spells that our opponents cast that target Sir Eleanora cost 2 more to cast. Okay, so we want to draw a lot of cards to make our commander big, somehow give her evasion or make her unblockable, then kill our opponents with commander damage. This won't exactly be a Voltron deck, but there will be some similarities. Also, I know that yesterday's video wasn't exactly budget-friendly, so today I wanted to build a much cheaper deck. You'll be pleased to note that this deck came in at under $50, at least at the time of recording. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these black ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store, or order it on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our lands consist of War Room, Reliquary Tower, Rogue's Passage, Mystic Sanctuary, Scavenger Grounds, and 30 islands. Nothing too unexpected, but also nice and budget-friendly. For mana ramp, we're running Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Sky Diamond, Felwar Stone, Mind Stone, Thought Vessel, Decanter of Endless Water, Heraldric Banner, Hedron Archive, Thrawn Dynamo, Wayfarer's Bauble, Solemn Simulacrum, and High Tide. I wanted to run Throne of Eldraine as well, since it's a great monocolored mana rock that also draws us cards, but it was way out of the budget. Keep it in mind if you're wanting to upgrade the list, though. Our card advantage package consists of Delightful Discovery, Enter the Enigma, Coastal Piracy, Wizard Class, Teferi's Ageless Insight, Flow of Knowledge, Windfall, Loyal Drake, Deadeye Quartermaster, Reconnaissance Mission, Sphinx of Enlightenment, Blue Sun Zenith, Diviner's Portent, Stern Lesson, Behold the Multiverse, Concentrate, Stroke of Genius, Rush of Knowledge, Bident of Thassa, Proph's Eidetic Memory, and Thought Reflection. Lots of ways to dig through our deck or even tutor up something to help close out the game. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Counterspell, Negate, Pongify, Arcane Denial, Wash Away, Resculpt, Remand, Memory Lapse, Run Away Together, Unsummon, Commit Memory, Modify Memory, and Imprisoned in the Moon. Gotta keep our opponents in line somehow. Our board wipes consist of Aetherize, River's Rebuke, and Washout. None are as good as Cyclonic Rift, of course, but that's not exactly a budget card. The core of our deck consists of Tristadecophile, Body of Knowledge, Psychosis Crawler, Alondra Skydreamer, Sturmgeist, and Ominous Seas. Supporting our plan, we've also got Imperial Plate, Swiftfoot Boots, Robe of the Archmagi, Thrix the Sudden Storm, Blackblade Reforged, Aether Tunnel, Sword Coast Sailor, and Propaganda. A good mix of protection and extra damage. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 48 mana sources split between 35 lands and 13 pieces of ramp. A little light, I know, but we're a monocolored deck, so it's fine. 22 pieces of card advantage, 13 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Scavenger Grounds and Commit Memory, 1 sudden I win card in Sword Coast Sailor. Then again, any of our cards that make our commander unblockable can be a sudden I win. We just need to ensure Sir Eleanora is big enough to kill someone. But with the amount of cards we're drawing, that shouldn't be too hard. Now, you'll note that I didn't run a ton of cantrips in this deck. Cantrips only replace themselves, and Sir Eleanora cares about how big our hand is. Instead, we're running a whole bunch of effects that say we have no maximum hand size. Now, I wanted to include Jace Wielder of Mysteries and Laboratory Maniac in this deck, just as a backup win condition, but both those cards are around $5, which made it too hard to fit them in the budget. Instead, we'll keep mana up for counterspells, draw a ton of cards, make our commander unblockable, and beat people to death with our adorable blue waifu. Do you have a Sir Eleanora the Discerning deck? What about a deck designed just to draw cards? Who's your commander? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgi, Naswin, Conga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, Austin, William Pye, Kazaris, Booksu, Patrick, Travis, Naffy, Noodle, Tiz, Art, Kiki Jiki, Gabriel, and Richard. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.